Hi, my pretties. So, this week we are going to be doing eyebrow pomade. So, eyebrow filler. If you're really into makeup, you know what that is. If not, then what you do is you fill in your eyebrows so they look cleaner. So, not only do you wax them or shave them or however you do it, thread them, you go in with some eyebrow pomade or filler and you just fill them in so they look real nice and clean. I guess that'd be the way to do it, is you just kind of clean them up, make them strong. So we are going to do that today, and as always, most of the ingredients, if not all the ingredients, this week will be all the ingredients, can be bought off food stamps. So if you're on a tight budget and you get food stamps, you can buy all these things with your food stamps, and you can also use them later on in your cooking or to do other things. One of these weeks I'll show you how to make a depression era cake, and it's really easy and comes out moist and very rich. That's the word I was looking for. My friends who are really into sweets love it. My friends who don't really care for sweets say it's too rich for them. So yeah, so let's get started. Ready? We are going to need, now if you have lighter eyebrows, then you could just get away with like cocoa powder and a little bit of activated charcoal, and you would use these two. You would do a little bit of this and a little bit of this till you get the right amount for your hair color. You might not even need this if you have really light eyebrows. You could probably just get away with the cocoa powder. But I have this on hand because I like making black cakes. So I have black cocoa powder, and I think this will actually match my eyebrows better because it's not black. Like, it's actually a really, really, really dark brown, which is what my eyebrows are. So I think I'm going to use this for my eyebrows. But if I was to use these other two, I would probably do a whole lot more charcoal than most of you would because of my hair color. So yeah, I'd do a good bit of this and then like several pinches of this till I got it the right shade. Now remember, activated charcoal is really saturated. It saturates really well. So, but enough of that. Let's move on. So we are going to need 1.5 teaspoons of an oil. So if you're doing the pomade, you want to use coconut oil, and you're going to want it softened but not liquefied, if that makes sense. You just want it like, you don't want melted butter, you want soft spreadable butter. You know what I mean. So you want this to be soft, so probably room temperature. And I'm going to make a pomade, but if you didn't want to make a pomade, you could use almond oil or castor oil if you have that, which I do. I wouldn't use, but you could use that. And you would just do, so say you want it to be more like an eyeshadow type consistency where you press it down into a thing, you would use this and the ingredients until it comes to a crumbly type texture, and then you would add rubbing alcohol to it and then press it into the little container that you want. And that's how you would do that. But we're not doing that today. I'm going to do a pomade. So, get your coconut oil, get your cocoa powder, and a little bit of cornstarch. Alright. Okay. Once again, you're going to need a small bowl. Why do I never have this stuff ready? You know? Come here. Alright, here we go. So you're going to do 1 teaspoon. Like a really 1. Now, all the amounts of ingredients that I use and what I use is going to be in the description, as always. So, let's get this nice in so you guys can see exactly what's going on, because I messed that up a lot. So you're going to want 1.5 teaspoons of your oil, whatever oil you decide to do. So okay, and then you're going to do now the good thing about using natural ingredients is you can just rub it in. Then you're going to do 2.5 teaspoons of the cocoa powder, or divide that up with, if you're doing the cocoa, just the cocoa powder alone, then it would be 2.5 teaspoons. If you're doing the cocoa powder and the activated charcoal, do maybe 2 teaspoons of this, and then slowly add in a little bit at a time until you get the right color with the cocoa powder. 1, 2, should just did this in the first place. I just wasn't thinking. There we go. I'll do a really good cleanup later and get underneath my nails really well, but until then, it's fine. We're gonna look, I will just look like a dirty Inuyasha. Alright, so yep, that's it. That is the beautiful color. I will try it on. I'll be right back. And there we go. There it is. See, there's my natural eyebrow. I have a pimple right there. Sorry, guys. And my eyebrow with it filled in. Now, once again, if I was better at makeup, it would look really good if I had the tools and practiced more. But that's a work in progress. We're all working on our goals. So, yeah. Without. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I'll see you next week. Bye.